Hi there, Mysterious from the Mysterious Show here. And the thing I want to talk about today is this whole coronavirus. Yes, I understand how hard this is and how difficult it is because everything is shutting down. But those who aren't taking it seriously need to start taking it seriously because not only are you endangering yourself, you're endangering the people that's around you, you're endangering the people that's in your commute. And I might not be, freaking out about it like everybody else is because I myself are used to, you know, diseases like this. We had all this going on when the flu, the swine flu, bird flu, H1N1 virus. Like I'm not saying that, this disease isn't dangerous. I'm saying because all diseases are dangerous, but it's just more self-aware now because we have social media. Back then, when we had all those other diseases that I mentioned, we didn't have social media back then. We had to get it through the news, on TV, or through the paper. But it all started because somebody in China were making bat soup, wolf skin, and fangs, and cooking the wolf fur. And it was sick and full of toxins already. And bats and wolves are full of toxins anyway because they are more exposed. Those who need to take this seriously because there's a lot of people that are dying from it and they might not even know they have it. But if you do have it, or if you know somebody that does have it, stay home. And if you do happen to go out, make sure it's for a really important reason. Like if you have to go to a doctor's appointment and if you need to find a way to get some food. And even if you do go out, put a mask on, put some gloves on, wrap yourself in bubble wrap. Do what you have to do to protect yourself. Because by protecting yourself, you're protecting your community. This is not something to be taken lightly. I mean, look at all the people that have it that aren't even aware that they have it. Idris Elba has it. A couple basketball players have it. Hell, a football player has it. A wrestler in Japan has it. And nobody's doing anything because, well, oh, we need to get our money. I could see if you're working in a hospital or some form of of a doctor's office or pharmacy. But if it's like a library, a game store, or a grocery store, you have to get closed down. And if you really need something from said store, get a way to get the app and get a card to order some things. I have to do it. I had to order a couple games because I can't go out and get them, so they have to get ordered. I know this is hard for a lot of people, but this thing isn't to be taken lightly. No disease is. And there's things that you can do to protect yourself so that you don't get sick. Fortunately, I'm one of the lucky ones that don't have it. And that's because whenever I sneeze or if I cough and something's on me, I wash my hands. Hell, I even brush my teeth. And I'm doing what I can. Self quarantining is the best thing for us right now, and staying home is the best thing for us. But for those who aren't taking it seriously, they need to start. Because I read somewhere in an article 3 days ago, like 40 more people have died because of this. It was an elderly person, a wife and a husband, and 10 young children. That's sad. We're already losing a lot. And if you're not careful, this disease can wipe you out. Do what you can to save yourself. Do what you can to protect yourself and take things seriously. Because this is important. This is not to be played with. And if you get any packages or if somebody buys you something, make sure you get the item you need, clean it, and then throw away the bag or the package because you never know. Shoot, like I said, there's places that's closing down because of this. The only things that's not closing down are the liquor stores and cigarette stores. But I was informed that it will be banned, smoking and stuff will be banned due to the coronavirus. And as far as GameStop goes, or any, you know, games you want to get for your PS4s or your Xbox or your Xbox Scarlets, you're gonna have to either go to the website and order it, or order it on Amazon or GameStop or wherever you buy your games or your gaming products. Because right now it is not safe. It is not safe. And I encourage everybody to take it lightly because the disease is no joke. I mean, this started at the end of 2019. That's why they call it COVID-19. But it actually started near the near the end of 2016, but it wasn't as urgent as it is now. Somebody cooked a bat that was sick and it had toxins in it and fed it to people. And now one of the couple of people that was infected done brought it up here, so that's why it's a big deal. And I'll admit, I'm afraid. I'm not gonna lie to you and say that I'm not scared because I am. I'm more at a risk of getting it because I'm physically challenged and disabled. And I have enough problems as it is. I have high blood pressure, anxiety, a seizure disorder, and it's like depression. And that's hard enough as it is. And due to the fact that, I have, high blood pressure, I have to watch what I eat. I can't eat the things I love to eat. I can't make the things by myself. It's hard for me to cook stuff for myself because a lot of the things I like to eat had salt in it, and I have to eat them in small portions now. Even though I felt very misled because when I asked the nurse, "Will I be okay?" I was told I was fine and I had nothing to worry about. That's why a lot of times when doctors tell me things, I don't listen to them because they're not upfront about it. And I was very disappointed and like I was more discouraged because I felt very upset because they didn't tell me. They waited a couple weeks and told my mother, and my mother cried, and I don't like hearing her cry. It upsets me to no end. It really does. Even when I make her upset, it it doesn't make me happy. I don't get a kick out of it. I don't get a thrill out of it. But I don't like the fact that, that I have that or that this disease is a big deal. Hell, I don't like the fact that, that this whole thing is not being taken seriously. Like, I'm taking seriously, but I'm not freaking out over it because, like I said, I'm used to stuff like this because of all the other diseases we don't have, and we don't have to be on lockdown for certain things. And I sure as hell am not too happy about this on so many levels because there's places that I want to go. I want to shop to get things that I like, and I want to see my best friend, but I can't. And it bothers me because there's people I want to talk to and I want to see, but I can't because they're making all these rules and people are just thinking this is a joke. You're not gonna think this is a joke when you're sick, ended up locked up somewhere, or if you die. And you gotta think it starts with you, because the better you are, your whole community is that much safer and better. Because they won't get it. They won't get it from you, and you won't be responsible for when they get sick. It'll be on them. And another thing, people need to stop blaming America for this. Every time another state or another part of the world has a disease going around or some form of a lockdown going down, people are quick to blame America. America has nothing to do with this. Eh, People say America because it's the easy choice, and I don't agree, and I don't like that. So stop that. Take this shit seriously and be more aware and be safe. Stop acting like fucking clowns. Because this is not a joke. Until we meet again, guys, I'm Mysterious Jackson, and this has been The Mysterious Show. Until we meet again. Bye for now.